Welcome. I'm here. Good to see you all again. It's Andre. We're going to talk a little bit about Shopify and something that I found. Can you make $10,000 a day using Shopify, selling real products to consumers, getting that traffic to where you need to go, getting those consumers to your site, to your products, to those great products that you found, and sell those products? Yes, you can. It's documented all over the internet. The gurus are doing it all over the internet. YouTube, I don't know any of these individuals personally, but I would say I appreciate all the information and content that they put out there, because I think I've learned a ton, and it brought this up in me. So $10,000 a day, Shopify. Well, who the heck is this guy talking to you? I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself and why I'm doing this. We're going to make this no longer than 5 minutes. I had to redo it just because I didn't like how I sound and how I look. So it may be funny. They'll get better as I go, but please check this video out, okay? Please check out my channel. Subscribe below. Subscribe to the channel below. We got some new products that we're putting together to help you with the subject matter, the key concept that I'm going to tell you in a moment, that you need to focus on so that you don't make all of this money and then you lose it. You make all of this money and then you lose it. I don't hear people talking about that, man. But I'm sure you're not intending to lose it, but you're opening a business. So if you have a brick and mortar business, you understand this more. If this is your first business, you said, you know, I want to go out here, I want to start a business. Let me tell you about what I do. My family has a law firm that they do deal with business law. So I came into learning about business law. I've been working in the business since 2003. Doing different aspects of business law, business formation, nonprofit formation, different aspects of business research. What are barriers to entrepreneurship? Do you have different statutory regulations that impede entrepreneurs from their growth, right? And these types of things. So this is my background, and this is what I'm into, the forming of businesses, and I also teach. I have taught on the law school level. I teach on the undergrad level presently in the area of business law, business formation, corporations, all right, business ethics. That's what I do. So I'm coming to you with a body of knowledge that I've learned from a ton of people. I have a group of mentors. Thank you all mentors for helping me out. And this just came about, and I think it's going to be helpful for everybody who's signing up for Shopify, who has already signed up for Shopify. Do not miss out on this key point that I'm about to talk to you about. I haven't seen it. I've been researching, learning about this e-commerce, this affiliate marketing, and all of these different things. Driving targeted traffic, search engine optimization, which is better, direct traffic, driving these to your site so you can get more conversions, more customers who are buying that product, finding the right product, finding the right niche to get the right product in, right? How do you get these people? What are they interested in? Where do they live? What are their ages? These types of things. You find it. So I fell in love with it. I said, this stuff is kind of great. I was already kind of living the .com lifestyle, teaching online. Gravy job. My wife is so jealous of me right now, right? That's what getting this done before she gets home from work. But kind of living a .com lifestyle, not making this major dough that everybody's talking about. Want to get into it, would like to do it, have more time on my hands. So we're going to learn about the money making part. But what I'm pointing out is not necessarily how to make the money, but what you do with Shopify and what type of liabilities do you expose yourself to, right? Let's get to it. What kind of liabilities are you exposing yourself to at opening a store, an e-commerce store? You know, if you have a brick and mortar store and somebody comes in your store and they slip on a banana peel and you just left it there, you know you're liable, right? But what happens if you have an e-commerce store? What's your level of liability? What type of business should you form, right? How can this help you, right? That's what I'm here to talk about. So hopefully you'll find some benefit from what I'm talking to you about. I want you to stay tuned in this channel. Subscribe to the channel. If you're thinking about starting your e-commerce store, this is just some information. You can take it or leave it, right? You can delete it. Well, it doesn't matter to me. But I think that I haven't seen it enough in all of my research, so I wanted to put it out there in this way, in this manner, and in competition with some more of this content about Shopify. Okay, so we're going to move forward. So that's my background. So you're setting up a business. You don't form any type of business. You set up a business. What kind of business do you form? What type of liability do you have? Probably a sole proprietor. Sole proprietor, right? You get an EIN. You have to pay your taxes. Sole proprietor, right? You have all the control in the world. Cheap to form, right? But you're totally exposed for liability. Not the best thing, right? Something goes wrong in the business. Say you ship something. You drop shipping, right? We're drop shipping on Amazon. You get it there, you send it to the individual through Amazon. The individual somehow gets hurt. I don't know. Remember when they were doing the little things that the hoverboards, and they were blowing up everywhere, right? Say that you shipped out 2,000 of them and 1,000 of them blew up, right? You might have some problems there, right? Well, if you're a sole proprietor, you haven't put any cushion between the business and your personal stuff. They may take you for your house, your car, your rings, your teeth, your gold, eyelashes, whatever you have. They can come and get your personal assets because you're not protected. You didn't form a proper business, right? Some people do it because it's not. It costs a little bit. Okay, it does cost a little bit, but it's not super expensive. We're talking a couple $100. I know, like when you're setting up a business, like every dollar counts. But in the short run and the long run, it's worth it, right? It's worth it. So you won't have to entertain that type of being exposed to that type of liability. All right. So you have limited liability companies. You have single member limited liabilities or multiple member limited liability companies. That's a buffer between yourself and the public. If the business does something, and the business has to pay for it. So different things you want to get at a certain level. I'm sure the big guys, the real big guys, are doing all this. They have the different type of insurance policies and that type of thing. I mean, this is a business, right? You gotta think of it like this. It's not a game. You know, I know a lot. I'm not saying the casualness, which, you know, people are not wearing shirts and ties and wearing t-shirts. That's cool with me. You will see. I will wear some t-shirts from time to time. But I'm about out here getting this money the e-commerce way, getting this .com lifestyle. I'll tell you that much. Shopify is a heck of a platform. I'm using it presently. It's my second store I opened up, and it's only getting better. Okay, so sign up for Shopify. If you have, this is why you should sign up for it. Say you have a brick and mortar business, right? And your employees, they stocked all the shelves and no customers are in. What are they going to do? They're going to get on their phone, right? Why not have them working on your e-commerce store, your Shopify store at this time while they're in the store in case a customer comes in, they stop working on the online store, start working on the in-person store, customers leaving over there, they work on the online store, not in the in-store store, and you're getting 2 for 1, right? I'm saying that makes sense to me, right? I'm an entrepreneur in many ways, many businesses, many products, many tangible physical products. I sold them, and I said, hey, this online thing has to be the way. So, but setting up the proper business will protect you. You can also set up a corporation if you like. You can set up a corporation. It's more difficult, more expensive to set it up. You have more people involved in the setup, right, of a corporation. You can do it, you know, if you like, but it's not the simplest way to go about starting a business, especially if you have a limited budget. Okay, usually you get an attorney or law firm involved or somebody who set these up. Corporations are a little bit more complicated to set up. All right, so that's my time. I think I might have went over 5 minutes. I apologize. At least it's less than 10. But I wanted to talk to you all about those different type of business formations. What I'm going to do is put together a PDF. So what you can do is email me at nbibryans44, nbibryans, the number 4 and the number 4 at gmail.com. I'll put a link below. And then I'll send you the PDF because I haven't done it yet. But I'll send it to you. Just shoot me your email and I'll send you the PDF. But go ahead and sign up for Shopify. Stay there for at least 30 days. You got a 14-day trial. I'm telling you, stay there for at least 30 days. It's going to help you. You got to learn the system. There's a lot of things going on. I want to try to make some videos, or if I don't make the videos, what I'll do is I'll go through and pick out some of the videos that I thought were best, helping you with different aspects of setting up your Shopify store. That's what I'll do. And then I'll make a brief video and I'll list them all in the video. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We'll get that going. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. I'm Andre, setting up businesses in the Shopify, making 10K a day. You're doing it well. Everything's going great. And wow, am I liable? This child ate the toy and died. Can they sue me? Form the proper business. It's worth it for you in the long run. Only a couple $100.